So the game I'm playing today is called Threadbound. This is a 2D puzzle platformer where you play as a sorceress named Weaver who can harness the power of dark magic in order to completely tear apart the fabric of reality, pretty much. And if you're wondering what exactly that looks like, well, I'm gonna explain it to you in just a second. So I actually found this game on itch.io a pretty long time ago, and when I say a pretty long time ago, I mean about 6 months ago. I was going to do a video on this game around the time that I discovered it, but I ended up forgetting about it for quite some time. The main issue that I had with doing a video on this game was that I didn't really know how to explain what the game was. I mean, the game is a puzzle platformer, of course. That's pretty easy to explain to people. But the actual mechanic that you use in order to complete the levels in this game is very bizarre. So this is another Game Jam game. This was made for the Game Maker's Toolkit Game Jam back in 2021, which was just last year. It was another GMTK Jam game that I had meant to cover around the same time as Static Link. But I didn't end up doing a video on the game mainly because I just couldn't figure out how to explain the game's central mechanic. But I think I have finally figured out a somewhat coherent explanation for the game's main mechanic, so I would like to finally try and do a video on it now. I know that it's probably like 6 months too late to try and play this, but I mean, you know what they say, better late than never. I do think that the actual concept of this game is pretty interesting, and it's definitely unique for sure. I will admit that the actual mechanic itself can be a little bit janky at times, but I can forgive it considering that this is just a Game Jam game. This was never meant to be like a fully fledged product, and it was also released for free, so you can download it for free on itch.io. You might be able to pay what you want for it, but I have no idea if the developers enabled that option. This is another game from the GMTK Jam 2021 that was actually developed by an entire group of people. There weren't as many people who worked on this game as Static Cling, though. There were only about 4 people in total who worked on Threadbound, whereas there were like 10 people who worked on Static Cling. So this was made by a much smaller team, but I do think it is one of the more well-made entries from last year's GMTK Jam, and I did want to show it off to you guys eventually, and well, here we are. So I'm not going to be doing a full playthrough of this game today. I've actually beaten a lot of the levels in this game off-screen already. I believe you can press the P key in order to skip levels. So what I'm going to do for this video is that I'm just going to go over most of the levels that I managed to beat off-screen. I don't think I'm gonna try and show off every single one of them. This is the post-jam version of the game that I am playing, which does feature more levels than the version of the game that was submitted to GMTK Jam, and I don't exactly remember how many levels there actually are in this game, but we are gonna play it for a little while, because I would like to show it off to you guys, because it's pretty neat. It's a pretty neat little demo. So you use the WASD keys to move around. I do believe you press the spacebar to jump. You can only jump once, though. There is no double jump mechanic here. You press the Z button in order to jump as well, actually. That also works. I know that you can press the X key to restart levels instantly. Indeed. So, what you have to do is that you have to go and grab this ball of yarn right here. I do believe Weaver is supposed to be a cat. She's a cat sorceress, I'm pretty sure. So you have to get the ball of yarn right here. That's pretty simple, pretty self-explanatory. Okay, well, I just died immediately. Okay, yeah, you can also press the R key to restart. So, these are enemies right here. I think you can jump on their heads to kill them. Yes, indeed, you can. Okay, well, you have to avoid the spikes for sure. Okay, so, this game does have a mechanic where if you hold down the spacebar, yeah, while you're jumping on an enemy, you actually do get additional height. I just want to let you guys know right now that I have not played this in quite a while. I don't think I've actually played this game in about 6 months, so there may have been some aspects of the game that I've completely forgotten about. But this is one that I haven't forgotten about right here. You can push these books towards this ledge over here, and then you can use them as a platform to get up the ledge and grab the ball of yarn. There you go. But now you have 2 stacks of books, and one thing you'll notice here is that whenever you move the stack of books at the bottom of the screen, the one on top moves as well. So this is around the point where we're gonna get introduced to the game's central mechanic. But just, wait a moment here, I think, okay, yeah, right here. So this is actually the exact same level. And you'll notice this time around that it is literally the same level, but the bookshelf on top is not moving. So we press the E key in order to bring up this menu right here. We can also do this with the C key as well. So what you effectively have to do here is that you have to bind the fates of the two stacks of books together. And what this looks like is that you'll notice that there's an X above both of the stacks of books right here. So I can click on this X right here, and then I can drag a thread over to this other X. Hello? Why did that not work? Okay, there we go. Yeah, so effectively, we can essentially use this thread in order to make it so that both of the books, yeah, move simultaneously whenever I'm pushing it. And there will be more difficult puzzles like this later on in the game. Okay, wait a second. Was that? Okay, seriously? It didn't actually fall? Well, it got pretty damn close to falling. Okay, hang on a second. Maybe I was supposed to do that before I started moving it. Okay, I guess that's what I was supposed to do. Alright, let's just get that ball of yarn then. Very nice. At least I think it's a ball of yarn. Okay, so this book also has two buttons of its own. You have an X and Y button. So I think if you're binding an X button to a Y button, then I think what that means is that, let me actually test out this theory. So I think if we were to bring this over to the Y, I believe what that would do is that every time I move the bookshelf, the open book right here will rise? Yeah, because what I'm effectively doing is that I'm binding the X-axis of the bookshelf to the Y-axis of the open book right here, like this book platform. So every time I move the stack of books, then the open book platform will rise up. That makes sense, right? I'm pretty sure it does. I think we can actually get to it just by doing this. Yeah, that was actually what we were supposed to do. I was kind of just guessing because I couldn't remember how to beat that. Okay, so then I think we have to... I don't know if we were supposed to push that off immediately, but this could work. This could work. Just hold on. Hold your horses. Okay, so we can bind the Y-axis of the book over to any of these books as well. Okay, well, we could try doing a thing like this. Like these. Oh, no. That's the wrong direction. Excuse me? No, that's the wrong direction entirely. Oh, okay, I just boned myself. Hang on a second. Okay, hang on. We're gonna try that again. Okay, maybe what I want to do is bind the X-axis of the book to the Y-axis of the book platform on the bottom, perhaps? Because I think that way... No. Why are you going the other way? Excuse me. Do something like that. No. Okay, hang on. Bind the Y-axis to the Y-axis. What if I were to push it down? Maybe it'll do something. No. Well, hang on. We can still try it regardless. Like, oh, there we go. That actually was what we were supposed to do. Okay. Yeah, so we pushed the bookshelf down, or just the stack of books, and the book platform also falls with it. Yeah, so basically what you're doing here is that you can, like, push objects around by pushing other objects around. I guess in a way it's kind of like Baba Is You, in the sense where you're effectively trying to rewrite the rules of the game in real time. That's the best way that I can describe this. Also, if you want to know what the spikes do, yeah, they just kill you instantly. I just wanted to demonstrate that. Okay, so I do believe what we want to do here is that we want to actually make it so that whenever the enemy on top moves, the bookshelf will also move. Well, it's not really a bookshelf, it's just like a stack of books, but yeah, so bind X-axis of the books to the X-axis of the enemy, and I think the book should start moving. Or am I supposed to do that the other way? Maybe I was supposed to do that the other way. Hang on a sec. Okay, there we go. It was the other way. Oh, Jesus. Okay, don't fall off, though. Don't fall off, whatever you do. There we go. That's a pretty simple level right there. So then, in this one, oh god, okay, I think I do remember this level, actually. I'm pretty sure I remember this. Bind X-axis of enemy to Y-axis of book, and then I think, are we also supposed to do this with the bookcase? Oh no, you're not supposed to do that. Hang on. I mean, we can do something like that, but the only issue is that, yeah, it doesn't go down far enough, I don't think. No, it doesn't. So, I mean, we could also bind it in the other direction as well. We could absolutely do that. I mean, let's maybe not do anything like that. Well, I don't know. Can I get through that tight space right there? Doesn't seem like I can. What if I try doing this the other way, perhaps? Here, like, what about... Oh, that actually does nothing. Oh wait, well I think now what that's gonna do is that it's gonna move the bookcase along. Actually, hang on, I can combine X-axis with this guy too, couldn't I? Yeah, so that way the book will also move. Okay, so then oh wait, hang on, I don't want to make another thread. I want to make a thread over here. I just made like a triangle. Okay, a right triangle. Oh, here we go. Yeah. Because I basically want to fight against the book right here. Okay, there we go. Just to keep the book down. There we have it. Okay, I guess making a right triangle was actually the correct solution to that. There we go. Yeah, so you'll notice that the book is moving on its own, but it's moving whenever the enemy moves, the little mushroom guy. Alright, we have 4 books. We can bind the y-axis to the x-axis of the book right here. So I think the way we do this is... Hang on, can you just push it a little bit back over there? So... Oh god, how are we gonna do this? Okay, let me try combining it with this book first. That is the wrong direction. Hang on a minute. Okay, hold on. I think I just remembered how to solve this. We bring the book over this way. Yeah, I think that's what we actually want to do, because then what we could do at this point is... Which I think is going to... Yeah, it's gonna raise this book. Actually, do I just want to raise them all at the same time? I don't know if that's what I'm actually supposed to do, but we can... It is something that it does allow us to do. I definitely like how a lot of the puzzles in this game are, like, very open-ended like this. Because it almost feels like a puzzle platformer where you can come up with your own solutions, effectively. Oh, that actually was what we were supposed to do. We bind them all to the same book. Okay. So we all moved them at the same time, which I guess makes sense. Makes a lot more sense. Okay, so now we're actually gonna bind ourselves to our own X and Y axis. Well, we're gonna combine our X axis with our Y axis, and this is gonna happen. Actually... Oh wait, hang on. Do we actually jump higher? Oh, right. This allows us to float, actually. Yeah, we can float. Look at that. And still got killed either way, though. Yeah, so if we combine our own X-axis with our own Y-axis, it does actually allow us to levitate. I don't know if that's necessarily what we're supposed to do in this level, though, but we can try it out here. Okay, why was I just, like, bouncing for no reason? Hold on. Hang on. I'm gonna try this out again. Here we go. Jump. I think I have to jump and then move? Wait, why is that not working all of a sudden? Here we go. Oh, was it because I was not moving in the other direction? I have no idea. Okay, how did I still die anyway? Go all the way over here, and then, like, slowly fall. Okay, can I not... Oh, wait a second. Oh, okay. I guess when I'm moving to the left, I can't jump as high, but when I'm staying still, I can jump higher. Okay, I don't exactly know how that works, but we still got through it. We still got through it. Okay. Yeah, we're gonna combine our own X-axis with the Y-axis of the... Well, I don't know if it's the X-axis specifically, but... Wait a second. Y-axis to Y-axis of our own to Y-axis of the book. That does actually make the book go upwards. Okay. I can't reach it from over here, though, so I think what we have to do next, combine the X-axis of the book with our own X-axis. Yeah, there we go, the book moves along with us. Okay, the only issue with this is that we actually move faster than the book now all of a sudden. I don't know why, but we might still be able to. Oh, frick, wait. Hang on. Oh, no. Go back up. Oh, there we go, we're basically attached to the book. There we go, very nice. Yeah, so it's kind of like if Baba Is You was a puzzle platformer, instead of, like, just a straight-up puzzle game, or like a Sokoban puzzler. Again, that's the closest analogy I can make here, or like the closest comparison I can make. So, this enemy right here, we can control the Y-axis of the enemy by jumping if we do this. We combine our Y-axis with the Y-axis of the enemy. Every time we jump, there we go. We can actually make the enemy jump because they can't jump on their own, usually. Oh, right, I forgot they also die with... They die from getting hit by spikes, which we do need to try and find some way to avoid. How exactly do we do that, though? Do we need to combine... Oh god, hang on. Combine our Y-axis with the X and Y of this... Oh, Jesus, it makes him move fast, though. He moves really freaking fast. Okay, hang on a second. So I'm thinking what I'm supposed to do here is take the y-axis. Okay, just combine that. We're just gonna make him jump up the steps for now. There we go. And then I think at this point, yeah, thankfully when you open up this menu, the game does pause. So I think now we combine our y-axis with the enemy's x-axis to make him jump over the spike, I think? Because this apparently gives him more speed. Okay, why did that not work? Yeah, this apparently gives him more speed, though. Okay, I think I remember. I do actually remember beating this level before. I know this is a level where you can effectively make the enemies jump. Okay, so, hang on. Duh. And then jump for joy. Damn it. I think this is something that I need to time very well. Because I'm pretty sure that is what you're actually supposed to do. But, hang on. I'm gonna try this out here. Try it out a couple more times. If I do keep screwing this up over and over, I can just skip the level. Okay, here we go. And then I think we have to jump on the enemy. There we go. Very nice. Hold down the spacebar to get more airtime. That's how we do it. That is how we do it, boys and girls and NBs. We can only combine our x-axis with the x-axis of the enemy. So I think we do this. Oh, or wait, what is that actually gonna do? Oh, it moves the enemies around. Okay, wait, so yeah, we can make the enemies move either faster or slower by doing this. Or maybe we need to combine their x-axis with mine. Uh-oh, I better jump immediately because I think... Okay, yeah, let's try something like this. Oh yeah, it's gonna make us move like really fast. Okay, then I think we can just jump over it. Oh yeah, we got it. We got it. There we go. We get additional speed by combining the two x-axes of the enemies together. X-axes? What's the plural of axis? Axi? Axes doesn't sound correct at all. Well, either way it worked. Which means I'm a genius, very clearly. Okay, so x-axis of us to the x-axis of the book. Oh yeah, the book just... Oh god, okay. I don't know why the book just kept moving, though. I don't remember that. I don't remember it doing that. Hold on. Do this. Ooh. Oh, Jesus Christ! Okay, well, I mean, it worked. It worked. Why did it just, like, shoot up into the air? I don't even know. Okay, so this level right here... I do actually remember this level. Yes, the books can crush you. Okay. Y-axis of, I think, both of these, probably. Hang on. Da-da-da. Oh my god. Okay, that just makes them fall faster, actually. That's not what we want. That is definitely not what we want. Okay, what do we want to do about this here? Do we want to actually... Okay, we can't make them jump, though, because that's gonna cause them to fall faster. Here, let's just make as many threads as we possibly can and see what that does. Oh, I can't even jump anymore. That's not what I want. Okay, what if we just combine it with this one book right here? No, that's gonna make it fall faster. Combine it with the left one, perhaps. Actually, no, because when I jump, it causes it to fly up into the air and then fall. Oh, what if we combine the y-axes of the books together? Actually, I think that just makes them fall faster again. Oh, okay. Well, I mean, that worked. I guess I just have to make one bind there to the books themselves. Okay, yeah, and that just makes one of them fall slower. I mean, it didn't kill me. It worked. We made it out alive. Okay, so... Okay, this is... I actually do remember this one. This is a very strange level right here. So you have to try and fling yourself to that platform, and you do need to use the stack of books in order to do it. How exactly I do this, I don't remember. I know that you can make some very weird things happen in this level, though. I know for a fact you can do that. You make the book bounce a little bit. What does this do? Okay, you can make the bookshelf jump every time you jump. That's kind of neat. Oh god. Just make as many threads as possible. What does this do? Ho! Okay, well, I mean... You know, that level gave me a lot of trouble when I first played it. I think I spent at least a half hour on that level we just played when I first came across it, because I couldn't figure out how to properly fling myself towards that ledge. This time around, I got it in like 30 seconds. I just don't even know anymore. I don't know, I guess you have to bind certain... You have to bind the axis, some of the axes of the book to yourself to make yourself jump further, I think? I know that you can also make the bookshelf move off of that ledge so that it falls into the spikes, And if you have it set up in a certain way, you can actually fling yourself across the level by doing that, like while it's falling. Like, I think if you bind the y-axis of the stack of books to your x-axis, then you just go flying across the level. Okay, well anyway, now we have, more enemies, but this time they have actual health bars here. So... oh god, I don't remember how I did this. I can't bind anything to my own axes. Okay, so what does this do again? Oh, this is not gonna do anything because he's not even moving. Yeah, unfortunately, you can't undo any of these bindings that you make here. It's the only thing that I don't really like about this. What do I actually... oh, wait, he actually... why is he teleporting? Wait a second. Does he move whenever I hit him? No, apparently he does not. Okay, well, I can kill him like that, though, but... hang on. What if I combine his health to his x-axis? That does make him move. Okay, but why does it do that? What about the y-axis? He just... okay, he doesn't go anywhere, actually. Combine his health to the x-axis of the book? Oh god, what am I doing here, exactly? It's moving the book along. Oh, okay, wait a second. I think I see what I'm supposed to do. I think I actually see. I want to move the... do I want to move the book along? Oh, I might want to. There we go. Oh, he's like a little switch of some sort. Okay, well, I didn't want to kill him, but can I still make it? Oh, I was able to still make it. Okay. Well, I guess it doesn't really matter if he dies, because I do believe I can still beat the level that way. Okay, this is definitely something I need to time here. Oh, this is already binded. His x-axis binded to the y-axis of the book. Okay, so... you take... well, I don't know if that's actually going to do anything. Hang on a sec. Health binded to X. Which, I mean, that's not going to do anything, because his health is actually not going down. What if I bind this to Y as well? Yeah, nothing happens. X-axis to health does nothing. Okay, well, X-axis to Y-axis? Actually, what if we were to do like a double bind right here, which also does nothing? Okay, wait. Well, I just made it go diagonal by doing whatever this binding is, but that's definitely not correct. Oh, maybe I actually have to kill this guy somehow. But how exactly would I do this? Combine, take his health, combine it to this, combine it to X? Or is that how I'm supposed to do this? I'm just combining a whole bunch of stuff to his health. Oh wait, combine his health to his X-axis, that'll kill him, right? Okay, no, I guess that doesn't. Okay, wait, X-axis to health. Oh, okay, well that will though, that will do something to him. Like, do this. There we go. Yeah, unfortunately, I can't fall through platforms in this game. This is not one of those puzzle platformers that has a mechanic like that, so I have to go the long way around. That's totally okay. Okay, so this is a level where, okay, the rocks just kill me instantly. So this is already binded to something. So the health of the rocks. Yeah, because I think the pile of rocks have already been destroyed, but they're actually gonna, like... yeah, they're gonna refortify themselves. Or they're gonna, like, regenerate. Once I try to go past them, and then they're gonna kill me instantly. Okay, so I have to figure out a way to, like, not make that happen. Oh god. Well, I mean, hang on. Does this? Yeah, but that doesn't exactly work out all too well, because if I jump, then that means... that just means it's gonna deplete a lot quicker. Y to X? Oh, okay. I think I can just jump faster, I think. Combining Y-axis to X-axis, it allows me to... yeah, it does allow me to jump a lot further than I normally would be able to. I don't know if that's necessarily what I would like to do here. But I mean, I could try it. Wait, what did I do? I made some sort of combination and I didn't really figure out what exactly I did. Okay, the only problem is that there's a ceiling here that's preventing me from flying through this normally. Oh, wait a second. Oh god, what did I do here? Okay, so making a bunch of combinations of X-axis and Y-axis just causes me to freak out like this. Oh, I'm floaty, and I'm bouncy. I'm also kinda bugging out as well. Also, that rock is not getting destroyed anymore. Oh. I somehow got it there? Okay, wait a second. I feel like I did the exact same thing that I was doing before, but I was jumping on the ledge that time, and it actually caused the health of this thing to deplete a lot slower somehow. Okay, well, I mean, it still works. It still works, we got through it. Oh god, what am I doing here again? The ball of yarn is right there. It's the orb. So we got to, okay, wait a second. Y, X, uh-oh. Well, I can't combine anything to myself here. Okay, so what if I were to, oh god. Hang on. X, like, combine it to his health? Okay, but that doesn't actually cause it to move. Okay, what if we just make a bunch of bindings right here? I think that's as many as I can actually make. Oh, it just teleports to the other side. Okay, that works. Hey, it works. I wouldn't call it a cheese tactic. Okay, so I think this was the last level that I had played off screen before I decided to stop, because this was the level that I couldn't figure out. So, you have a rock, right? Okay, so you can combine the, like, health of the rock. You can, bind it to either the X, Y, or you can also bind it to the health of the enemy. You can bind it to yourself as well, though. So I don't know if perhaps X to health, if I want to get this guy to move to the other side, perhaps. Or if he just has more space to move around, perhaps? I don't, his X-axis to mine, which is gonna move me along. Oh god, definitely did not want it to move me along. I don't think there's any way I can cheese this, no. I mean, I did discover something where I think I was able to make myself float again. Like, float down a bit. So I was thinking, hang on, there we go. Just delete that, do this. Was it combining his Y-axis with my X-axis? Well, no, because I think that's gonna not actually do anything because he's not jumping. My Y-axis to his X-axis. Oh, that causes him to move around. Yeah, it causes him to move around a lot quicker. Then what can we do after that? It's not gonna cause me to move quicker, though, I don't think. No, it doesn't. Well, what if we do this double binding right here? And then his Y to my Y. Well, actually, hang on a second. My Y to his Y. Which also causes him to jump. Okay, the only problem is that I'm moving a lot slower in the western direction now, so that's definitely not helping out. I mean, what if I were to kill him? Would that actually help me out with, like, anything that I'm trying to do here? What am I even doing? I'm just making right triangles for days, dude. What is even going on right now? There, that's as many bindings as I think I can make in this level. What is this gonna do? Oh, wait a minute. Oh wait, this is the thing that actually causes me to float. This is what causes me to float right here. Oh, okay, well that almost worked. That almost worked because I started getting speed for some reason. Okay, well, I'm just curious, how many more levels did I have to beat after this? Because I can press the P key. Oh god, what is... Oh wait, I have a health bar now? Oh. I apparently have a health bar. Oh, I don't know how I feel about that. Bind it to X. Oh, goodness gracious. Okay, wait a second. Do it the other way, because I think that's what I'm supposed to do, right? No, that still doesn't do anything. So I guess... Oh yeah, if he dies, I take damage. I mean, I guess if you really wanted to just mess around with the game's physics, you could also try to make as many bindings as possible, just to see how much you can break the game. Oh yeah, here we go, I'm reviving him. Look, he's getting revived. The more that I jump around here. Or... Is he getting revived? Okay, no, I don't think he actually is getting revived. He's just hopping about. I thought that was reviving him for a second. Oh dear god, I don't even know what I did here. I can't even move to the right anymore. And I'm also losing health by doing that. I'm regaining health by jumping. Oh god, well... no way to recover from that, I don't think. Okay, so there is that. What else do we have here? Oh, congratulations, you done it. Oh, okay, so did I only have, like... Oh, I guess I only had 2 other levels to complete, and I would have been done with this. Oh, so there wasn't that much left to go then, because I'm guessing that this is just the... Yeah, this is a level where I can just frick around with all of the objects that are in the level, because I imagine that Yeah, there's probably no actual way to beat this one because I don't see an orb anywhere. Or a ball of yarn. I'm just calling it a ball of yarn because that's what it looks like to me. Okay, well in that case, I want to try something out here. How many possible bindings can I make in this one level? Fine, if we want to have a bit of a grand finale here, then we're gonna just go absolutely wild with this. I know that I didn't exactly beat the game because I skipped some levels, but I was just really curious to see how many levels I had left. Apparently I only had 2. So, I don't know. I just want to see what's gonna happen here. I really would like to see what's about to happen. There's gonna be just some absolute carnage here. Oh god, I'm crossing the bindings, tearing the fabric of reality apart, just almost like string theory here. We're just making strings, we're combining it with absolutely everything and anything. Look at this, dude. Look at all the strings that I'm making here. Oh my god, this is not gonna end well. This is absolutely not gonna end well, dude. This is a very strange kind of art project that I'm working on here. Look at this. What am I even creating? I'm creating an actual monster. I'm creating a glitch. I'm creating a glitch in the system. Oh my god, this looks absolutely cursed as all hell, dude. Okay, well, let's see. Okay, I can still combine it to that. You know what? Let's just unpause and see what happens. Okay, well, right. Well, it was the book that ultimately took me out. Actually, the enemies didn't even move. The enemies didn't even move at all when I did that. Alright, well, let's just take the enemies out. Just take the enemies out here. I can probably make the bookshelf jump if I do this. Okay, maybe... Does it have to go the other way? Well, if I'm, like, moving along... Okay, well, now I can't even move forward. Oh, okay, here it comes. Oh, freaking god. Okay, just crush the other guy for me, please. I mean, he was already dead anyway, but... Oh, yeah, I cannot even move anymore. I just straight up cannot move. There we go, crush him. There we go, very nice. Okay, well, actually, wait a second. Can I kind of move now? No, does not seem like I can. I thought for a moment there I was able to. I'm still able to make him jump, though. There we go, make the bookshelf jump. I actually figured out how to do that. Well... Is this just gonna kill me instantly? Because, I mean, this guy's already dead. Hang on a second. Or I can revive him, perhaps. Oh, yeah, I'm reviving him over and over. But, I mean, he still keeps getting crushed by the bookshelf, so he actually can't come back to life. Yeah, look at that. I'm reviving him, like, almost like every single frame. But he just keeps getting crushed by the bookshelf, so he actually can't come back to life. Oh, god, no. Oh, dear god, no. Alright, well then what about after this? Oh. I think I just broke the game, actually. Yep, seems to me like I just soft-locked the game because, the R key is not working, P key is also no longer working here. Alright, well, I guess that's an appropriate way to finish it off, by just, destroying the game entirely. We messed too much with the strings of reality, guys, and we actually just erased reality altogether. That's what happens. The dark arts were too powerful for us to handle, guys. They were more powerful than we had ever realized, and, well... We've now erased the world. I guess that's why they're called forbidden arts for a reason. They're so strong that one person who knows how to use them could single-handedly cause a full-blown apocalypse. Actually, I just realized this little puff of smoke right here, it kinda looks like a dog's face. Am I the only one who sees that? I really hope I'm not. Anyway, I'm seeing faces in the glitches, guys. I think I am actually losing my sanity now, so with that being said, I think we're gonna end this video here. Yeah, so that's Threadbound. I wanted to do a video on this game like 6 months ago, but I couldn't figure out how to actually explain the central mechanic of this game, but I guess it's kinda like Baba Is You, where you're effectively trying to rewrite the rules of the game so that you can actually beat some of the levels. In this instance, though, you're effectively binding the x-axis and y-axis of certain objects to the x-axis and y-axis of other objects. So for instance, you can set up the level in a way so that every time you move, one of the objects in the level moves along with you. If you're combining your own x-axis with the y-axis of a platform, effectively what that's gonna do is that whenever you move around, the platform will rise up whenever you move. Like if you're moving to the right, it'll go up, and if you move to the left, it comes back down. And I guess you can also do this with the health bars of some enemies as well, and apparently you yourself have a health bar in the final level of the game. Don't exactly know how you'd be able to squeeze through that gap with all the spikes in it, but yeah, I didn't really feel like trying that out. I was curious to see how much of the game I actually had left, and apparently I only had 2 levels left. But I hope that gave you guys a good understanding as to what the game actually is and how it plays. It is definitely a strange little game. The actual mechanic behind it is definitely unique, and I do like how open-ended a lot of the levels feel, because it does kind of seem like you can effectively come up with your own solutions, but at the same time, if you just want to mess with the physics of the game, then you can just try to create as many threads as physically possible, and you just completely break the game engine, like I apparently did right here. Except the way I broke the game this time around was that I literally just pressed a single key on my keyboard and everything exploded. So that's always fun. Yeah, I definitely like the 16-bit aesthetic in this game as well. Definitely reminds me of like either the SNES or the Game Boy Advance. Yeah, it's definitely one of the better games that was submitted to last year's GMTK Jam, and I am a little bit disappointed in myself that I did not cover the game on my channel sooner, because I did mean to, but I couldn't figure out how to explain the whole thread binding mechanic, man. But then I thought about Baba Is You, and then I was like, oh yeah, it basically is like Baba Is You, actually. And as soon as I realized that, I was like, well, frick, let's just go and record this finally. Who cares if it's been like 6 months, I want to play it anyway. Yeah, so I hope you guys enjoyed that regardless. I do realize that I didn't technically beat the game because I skipped the last 2 levels, but I mean, there wasn't that much of the game to see anyway. I mean, I beat all the other levels the correct way, like I beat them properly, and I certainly hope that you guys didn't have high expectations going into this video, because I think you already knew, or at least I hope you already knew going into this, that this was gonna be like a really small little game jam game that I would be showing off to you guys, so there wouldn't be that much to actually go over and talk about and show off. But I still enjoyed that regardless. I don't know how exactly this could work as a fully fledged commercial product though, but it's still an interesting little demo that I do think you should go and check out if you're into puzzle platformers that try to do some new and innovative things, even if they are just like tiny tech demos essentially. So yeah, the link is in the description if you want to go and try out Threadbound for yourself. The game is completely free, and I will likely be covering more games from the GMTK Jam in the near future, because I imagine Mark Brown is probably going to bring the GMTK Jam back for 2022, so there will be more games that I cover from this game jam in the near future. But for now, thank you guys as always for watching, and I will see you in the next video I make. Later.